How's it going? This is R.O.D with R.O.D Off-Road, and today we're gonna work on this Jeep Grand Cherokee. Okay guys, so what I did was I put the roof rack and ran the wires back, and I'm putting the wires in through here. I'm gonna put these last two just for you guys to see. Ah, through here there's like a little where the water goes out. I won't find no purpose for that, but there's probably a purpose for everything. So I can't see. So from right here, what I'm doing, I'm going through the back of the hinge. Gotta get on a little stool, one step, then pull it, one more. Since these wires are thick, I knew it was gonna be too many to pass through one side. So what I did is I'm doing 3 on one side and 2 on the other side. Then I'm gonna get zippy ties. I'm getting a bunch of zip ties. Put a bunch of zippy ties. Not a bunch, but I am using zippy ties. Yeah, I know. I'm calling them zippy ties. So I won't have too many zip ties, zippy ties. Zippy the tie. I'll cut the ends off in a little bit, you know, in an angle for when you go up there trying to grab something, catch your hand. Just kidding, don't do that. Okay, remove the stool. So right here there's a gasket where it goes to the speakers. Oh no, to a brake light, I think, into a latch, to a lock and all that. So I made a little hole to the gasket. And I'm gonna start running them in through there. Let me finish running the other ones and I'll come right back with you guys. And now once I run them all in. So there they ran. 2 wires in that way, 3 this way. There's a bunch right here. I don't care that they're short. I want to make them, I want to put plugs right here. If I could connect them, disconnect. So in case I ever need to remove the roof rack for whatever reason, I could just unplug it and then replug it when I need it. So right now, I'm going to remove the plastics, a couple plastics, and they're going to go to where the battery used to, where the, how do you call it, the spare used to go. That's where it's going to go. There's no spare there. I used to carry an air compressor in there mounted, so I think I'm going to do the same thing. So let me remove all this junk and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So now, time to reveal this. Oh, what? It smells like oil spilled and all that. Ooh la la. Okay, now I gotta figure out, there's a couple wires in here. Battery, these are battery wires. I mean battery. Amplifier wires. I do not have system. I do not like to carry systems in here. I don't know if I should clean it. It's like dirt with oil, grime. It's going out. I don't even know if it works. This one's taped. It's got a lot of tape, so let me check to see which fits in here or what I'm gonna put in here, and I'll bring you guys back right now once I figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, look, so this is my plan so far. I want to put this optimal battery right over there, down there, where I could put all the relay box right here, the air compressor right here. But I want to cut it halfway, the cover, so I could still lift this up and down. If I could put all my recovery gear right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use this. Is the only thing I'm gonna use, the battery strap. So I'm gonna strap it. Um, Soft tap that box. I'm gonna use soft tappers, but besides that, I'm gonna use a ratchet strap in there. So what I'm gonna do is on one side, I'm gonna put this ratchet strap like this with soft tappers, a couple of them everywhere so they won't move. Then on the other side, so basically stays like this. So I strap it, then I can strap it down. For now, this is a temporarily fix till I do the box. I'm not gonna do a box. I'm just gonna do a bracket where I could sit it down and strap it, which is permanently mounted down. I just gotta be careful down here, because down here is the gas tank. So the gas tank's down here. So I gotta kind of be careful on what I'm doing. Because if I drill that way, there goes the gas tank. And this is nasty. It's dirty, dirty. I know I've never had it this dirty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it up, pick it up with the vacuum cleaner. I think I'm gonna cut it, because you can see the line right here where the seat's sitting on it, where the kid's feet. So I think I'm just gonna cut it like that. Or is it too much? I think it's a little bit too much. I'm gonna cut it right here. So I'm gonna cut it right there first, and then we'll go from there. Even if this gets ruined where it don't work, I mean, you can always go to a junkyard and get a new one, but let's take that outside so we can start cutting it and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're gonna cut it. Mikey's gonna help me. So he's gonna hold it right there while I do this. Whew. Ow! Still got a little bit more to cut. There you go, guys. There, you can let it go. Thank you, Mike. Huh? What is that for the back of the Jeep. I cut it just to be able to take this part off, in and out. You know, like the food, in and out. You gotta see what I'm doing to understand. They get it, kind of. They don't know what I'm doing either. But they know I'm doing something. But you know what, like I said right now on the camera, you know what's the best thing right now? Okay, guys, like I told you guys, what's the best thing? If I ruin it, I can always go to a junkyard and get another one. Let me go inside, set you guys up, and we'll see you guys right now. Well, let me explain to you what we're doing, which I just explained to you, but I have never explained it to them. So this is gonna be for my secondary battery, my spare battery is gonna be in here. So there's wires already connected here. They connect from there's a, how do you call it? Battery isolator thing in the front, so I could connect the spare battery in here. But I want this part right here because the other seat that goes right here, will cover it. But I still, if someone's sitting there, I don't want to be, oh, get off, or I go unload it. Oh, get back in. That's it. So I want to be able to lift this part, take it off, and all my recovery gear and all that stuff is going to be here, my air compressor and stuff like that. I just don't want to move anybody that's sitting down away from it. But this is too big. Look, see, there's a big gap because of this. But see, there's a gap right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that gap. I already marked it right now, kind of. You see, it'll be perfect if I cut that out. It's right here. If I do this cutout, if I cut this piece out, I'll be good. It'll sit right. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna grab this, cut it in line right here. Then once we cut it off, we're gonna be able to sit it down and it'll sit perfect. So let's go back outside right now. When we're done with this. Well, let me go cut it real quick and I'll be back right now once I cut it. Okay, so we cut it. We cut this out right here. You guys can tell. So let's see if it fits. See? Perfect. It fit perfect. So now I'm gonna secure the box with ratchet straps and everything. So I can still tie it down because I still gotta tie it down. So I'm gonna secure it. Then once it's secured, we can start doing all the wiring and everything that I gotta do in here. But first, I gotta secure it. Before anything, secure. So I can flip this up. Let me do this real quick, like that you guys won't be in the boarding part, and I'll bring you guys back right now. There's gonna be a lot of thinking. Okay, so did it. This one's gonna close sideways. This one's gonna go that way. Stretch it how I need it. The battery box is just gonna boom, sitting right there. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna run what. See? Battery box right there. So now the next thing I gotta figure out, this is gonna take me a bit. This, I have no wire diagram for this, so I gotta go through it, see what's what. So let me figure out, put it in here, figure out how I'm gonna mount this. Where am I gonna this side or this side? I'll figure out right now. Let me check it out real quick. Once that's ready, now this, then once it's ready, I'll let you guys know. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. The old wires used to come out through here to the side, and they used to go up. Now since they're going to the back, I gotta pull the wires out. See, everything was connected in there. You can see the mass relays and everything. So I'm gonna take everything apart. Then right now, when I decide where am I gonna set the panel, which I think it's gonna be here, I'll bring you guys back for you guys to see what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm not really able to talk and record at the same time. I got time limited, so let me do this real quick and I'll show you guys. I'll show you once I'm connecting everything over here. So this is what I've done. I cut a piece of plastic to make it fit here. So now I'm gonna run some wire from here to the front all the way to the back. I'm gonna use this wire since nobody else is gonna put hands on it. I'm gonna use ground for power and power for power, just to light up to go to the relays. But I'm gonna start wiring it up, and I'll show you guys once I'm done with this process. This turns on, and I'll show you guys once I'm done, because it's pretty hard to do the wiring in here while trying to hold the camera, and it's only by myself. But let me do that, and I'll bring you guys back right now. Okay guys, well, I'm completely done. Let me show you. I'm completely done right here. You see the wires. I cut this off to be able to have access to the bottom as a storage. There's a battery box, relays, all the wires that are going to the light. So yeah, I keep it. Then I'm gonna close it right here. I did this charger right here. It's directly to a secondary battery. Now it's a mess right now, so I just gotta start cleaning it up. See, it's at 12.5 volts. 12.2 volts. I don't think you guys can see it, but then some of the lights I can't find out that don't work, so I gotta replace them. This one don't work. Some of these don't work. It's fine. I'm gonna replace them with time. Right now, time is what we don't have, so you can tell which ones are the brand new ones. The two on the edge. So I'm gonna clean it up, finish it off. I'm gonna clean it, everything, and get it out. But thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment. Please help us blow up this channel. Like that we could give away Jeeps. I guarantee you that's gonna happen. Thanks for watching.